Hello interns, welcome to the Montana Department of Transportation. This presentation is in regards to how to fill out your new hire paperwork. Clip to the front of your packet, you'll find a contact card. On the back of that contact card, you will find your credentials for your time with MDT. Your PSID number and your U number are included on the back. Your PSID is your PeopleSoft identification number that is assigned only to you and will follow you to any state of Montana agency you may work at. The U number is MDT specific and will be used for your network access. Please keep these numbers as you'll be needing them for your entire internship with MDT. On your first day of work, you'll be walked through how to use these numbers. One of the first documents you'll find in the packet that you received is the Payroll Calendar. Please note that any of the green circles on these calendars represent paydays. Those are normally our employees' favorite days, so this is a good sheet to hang on to. The next document in your packet is the Compensatory Overtime Election Form. As a student intern, your position offers you the option to elect overtime pay or compensatory time accrual for any hours worked over 40 in a work week. As an intern, you will not have any sick or vacation leave, so if you are unable to work due to an illness or a pre-planned day off, any comp time that you've accrued could be used to get you a full paycheck during that absence. Please make an election on this form. Make sure to print your name and then sign and date the document. The next form that you'll see is the Employment Eligibility Verification or I-9 form. This is a federally required document, so please fill out all of the highlighted areas on this form. There is a page 2 included in your packet. We will fill that form out for you when we receive your packet back in the mail. So page 1 is the only section that you need to fill out, and please fill out all of the highlighted areas.
The I-9 form is used to verify the identity and legal obligation to work. In accordance with the I-9, you'll be required to provide acceptable documentation. You can either provide one document from List A or a document from List B and List C. Please include copies of your I-9 documentation in your returned onboarding packet. Federal law requires that your I-9 documentation is visually verified. Please reach out to me, Cassie Hudson, at chudson@mt.gov to schedule an appointment for visual verification. I can perform the visual verification through a Microsoft Teams or Zoom call. What this will entail is you holding up your documentation so that I can visually see you have them on your person. It's very important that you please reach out once you have your documents ready to view.
The next form in your packet is the Statement of Selective Service Registration. If you are a male born on or after January 1st, 1960, and are at least 18 years of age, the Montana Compliance with Military Selective Service Act requires that you register with the Selective Service System unless you meet certain exemptions under Selective Service law. If you are required to register but fail to do so, you are not eligible for employment with the state of Montana. Please read through this and choose the option that applies to you. Provide a signature and a date at the bottom. If you do not know if you are registered for the Selective Service or you need to register for the Selective Service System, please go to sss.gov. At that website, you can verify your registration or register if you need to. The next document is the Montana Department of Transportation Policy Confirmation. This document just needs a printed name, signature, and date at the bottom. This document just states that you are aware that MDT has policies and we would like you to read through them. On your first day, you will receive an email that has links to all of these policies. If you would like us to provide you print copies of each policy, please check the box that says please provide print copies. The next form is your Employee Emergency Information Form. This is the information we would use to get a hold of you if there was an emergency. Please note that the mailing address on this form is where we will be mailing your paycheck if you choose to receive a paper check. So please make sure that mailing address is current and where you would like your paycheck to be mailed. The next form is the Voluntary Employee Demographic Request Form. As stated in the title, this form is voluntary. If you choose to fill out the form, please include a signature and date at the bottom. This is the legal designation of person authorized to receive decedent warrants. Please note that the name of the designee cannot be yourself. The name of the designee will be your beneficiary in the event of your death. Please ensure to include the name of the designee, the Social Security number and date of birth, and then please make sure that you put your name at the bottom and include a signature. The next forms in your packets should be the W-4 and the Montana Employees Withholding Allowance, the MW-4. These are your tax forms. Please ensure that on the W-4 at step 5 you have a signature and a date, and on the MW-4 the signature goes near the top with the date, and the number on line G is going to be the total number of allowances that you are claiming. That's the number that we'll put in the system. If you have any questions regarding these forms, please refer to irs.gov. The next form is the Emergency Contact Information Form. This is who we would contact in case there was an emergency with you. Please include one valid contact with an address and phone number. The direct deposit sign-up form may be your favorite form. Please make sure that on this form you include your name, your depositor account number, your signature, your routing number, and the name of your financial institution. If we have all of those fields filled out on this form, we can direct deposit your paycheck. Otherwise, you'll be receiving a paper check in the mail. The next form in your packet is the Public Employees Retirement System Optional Membership Election Form. As an intern for the Department of Transportation, you can choose whether you would like to make retirement contributions to PERS. If you have contributed to this retirement plan in the past, your contributions are mandatory. If you elect to make contributions, contributions are 7.9% of your gross compensation and will be deducted from each paycheck. If you elect to make contributions and you do not become a vested member, 5 years entitles members to all contributions and earnings at the age of 65. You will be contacted by Impera at the end of the year and they'll return the funds to you. Please take the time to review the Impera handbook at impera.mt.gov and contact Impera at 406-444-3994 with any questions. Once you have made your informed decision, please fill out the optional membership election form, select your option, either to elect or decline PERS membership, and sign and date.
Thank you for watching this presentation. If you have any questions regarding your internship, please contact Angela Murillo. If you have questions regarding this paperwork, or you're ready to set up your appointment for a visual verification of your I-9 documents, please contact Cassie Hudson. We look forward to seeing you. Have a wonderful day.